on up. You can come up. Hello, Christian. Wonder if you guys can hear me okay. Let me take a look. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm not even. Oh wait, I think I can. What's up? How you all doing? Doing quite well. Thanks. Yeah, you can hear me fine? Okay, cool. Uh, just started college classes today. Oh, nice. How'd that go, Alex? Started college classes today. Oh, nice. How'd that go, I think Alex? I can. Another glorious live stream. Yep, it was good. That's good to hear, Alex. Oh, you can hear the playback? Yeah, I have that on mute now. I have another tab up from my stream because that's how I test to see if it's working is if I can hear myself through the other tab, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I just shut off the sound. You can barely. Sorry, my cat is in here, so. You should do. You should stream every day. That would be. Is it? Yeah. Oh, hey, what you doing? Doing? Say hi. I also went in for a COVID test today. Go to Clark, Ford, and enter. My cat's adorable. Thanks. Yeah. Uh, are you serious? I know you never even had one. Yeah, four of them. Kitty cat. I have a tuxedo cat. Sure. Let her have a cameo. Okay, there she is. Hi. Can't step on the keyboard. Can't lay on my phone either. Yeah, I mean, if they want to stay open classes for the semester, they gotta track new cases. Oh, I see, Alex. Yeah, I mean, it's cool to see that campuses are getting back open for like the fall. Um, I like it when my cat hisses at me. I know she means she's mad, but I love it. Oh wow, Andrew. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Over here. Hey Zach, since have you seen Oliver and Comfort Company? Yes, I have. Uh, I was like really young the last time I've seen it. But Massachusetts have been doing pretty good overall. That's good, Alex. My cat is a boy, and I call him handsome little devil boy. No, but yeah, I have seen that movie. About them 3 years ago, and my siblings were obsessed with Milton after, so we named him after. Oh, okay. It's a very underrated movie. Yeah, I mean, you don't really hear much about it, do you? It Yeah, I wonder if MJ is going to show up this time because I know that he was unable to make it to the last one. It says I got nine. Oh, wonder if MJ is going to show up too. Oh boy. If I had a boy black man, I would name him the demon from the movie The Exorcist. Oh, wow. So one of my friends here on campus has a channel called Otter of Glory where he does metal memes. Oh, that's cool. Yep, there he is, MJ Nation. You hear that? MJ showed up. You probably want to take over my stream, huh? But you can't. My cat? Oh, it's a girl. Angel. MJ in the house. Round of applause. Yep. Tears of joy. Hey Zach, is FYE still open in your town? Um, the one that was actually the closest by me have has closed down like 5 years ago. I think 5 or 6 years ago it closed down, but um, what was it? Oh, but there's still a few FYEs like in the state here. Like there's a few that I can think of. Occasionally I'll go, but lately FYE has not been having things that I want, you know? So FYE for your information. It's sad so many record stores are closing down. Thank music streaming for that. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, I'd very much rather buy music physically than digitally. People don't even buy music digitally anymore, I don't think. Like, because people use streaming services, you know? I know, you just want attention. You want my attention. You don't want me to pay attention to the stream. I remember the first time I went to FYE, so many choices of CDs that I wanted to get. Oh, yeah, I know that feeling. Music streaming is only it's for people who don't respect owning the CD in their hand after really owning something. Yeah, that's true. I think the people that go the digital way are the people that I guess take music for granted. You know, Like they don't really care about music as much. You got your copy of the new Deftones album pre-ordered? Oh, nice, MJ. Hey, what is the new Deftones album even called? Like, does that even have an album title? Because I'm unaware of it. I don't know if it has an album title or not. I've seen either 115 or 116 movies so far since. Wow, that's a lot. It's called Ohms. Hmm. Oh, okay. So they just released the title track then. Okay, that's interesting. I purchase music digitally sometimes, but only for ones that are not available on CD. Oh, okay. Well, hey, welcome to the stream, Zach Maxwell. A few years ago, I got my dad an autographed vinyl of Rick Wakeman from Yes. Oh, nice. We don't have a record player, so I got it for him as a collectible. Yeah, that's kind of what my vinyls um, are right now. Are just collectibles because the record player was actually taken out of my room. But yeah, from one of the members of Yes, that's pretty cool. Young people stream. That's how that's such a young generation thing. They don't understand the concept of owning a CD. Yeah. Do you think it's worth it to buy records, specifically autographed ones, as collectibles if you don't own a record player? I think if you're into that kind of thing, I don't really see a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, have you ever downloaded an MP3? Did anyone in this stream used to do that back in the mid 2000s? I used to have an MP3 player back in 2008, but of course, I wasn't that big into music then. Like back in those days, I would just listen to like a handful of songs by a few artists. Having a CD booklet signed by Dave Mustaine and David Ellison is probably one of the most valuable thing I have musically. Same with that signed Queensryche puzzle piece. Oh, nice, MJ. Yeah. I unfortunately don't have anything signed, so there's that. S&M2 will be out Friday. Yeah, I'll probably pick up S&M2 at some point. How's the weather been in Pennsylvania? It's been blazing hot here. Wow. Yeah, it's been kind of hot here as well. I probably won't review S&M2 or do some sort of videos for it. Still looking forward to getting my copy. Yeah, I think what I'll do whenever I get the S&M2 is I think the only thing I'm ever going to do for that is just the CD pickup. That's like the only thing I'll ever do with that. Like, I don't think I'll do a review for it or anything. I mean, I might do a thought video on it, like maybe give my thoughts on it. Like, what do I think of the choices um, for the songs that were chosen for S&M2? But I wouldn't like do like a full on review for it. I have a few things signed by band members from Rock again, but not on CD. Oh, okay. Are you at all interested in the upcoming Seether album? Uh, to be honest with you, no, not really. I'm not really a big Seether fan. They were a band that I tried to get into a few years back, but I just always struggled. Oh yeah, I'll do a CD pickup video too. Yeah, I don't have the album pre-ordered, but I still will pick it up at some point. That might even be the next thing that I purchase, maybe, because I of course would like to get a copy. Hey, what's up, Zach? Hey, what's going on, Metalhead81? Thanks for stopping by. They have some great songs like Broken featuring Amy Lee, Breakdown, and Fake It. Yeah, I think I heard. I think I heard. I might have heard all of those songs. I think I did hear Fake It though. I sadly learned on Friday the drummer from Quiet Riot passed away. Yeah, I did hear about that, Christian. I don't really follow Quiet Riot, but yeah, that's a shame. Does SNM2 have new songs in it? Because remember that on Facebook we saw one new song. I wonder if it will be the only one. Yeah, that is a good question, Andrew. I'm actually not sure. I think it is possible that that could be the only song, but I'm not sure. Broken and Fine Again are songs I like from Caesar and a few others. I like Broken featuring Amy a lot. Just seem you can't seem to get heavily into them. Can't get into a full album. Yeah, that's understandable. Believe it or not, pleasure to meet him. He was a really nice and cool guy. Oh, that's cool. The original solo version of Broken is actually pretty bad, but the one with Amy Lee is fantastic. Oh, Fear Factory and Machine Head are the next older metal bands you should check out, Zach. Yeah, Fear Factory especially is one that's been up my alley, or one that's been high on my radar, I guess. Like one of the next bands that I do want to check out for sure. My dad's been getting into Seether as well as Skillet a lot lately. Oh man. um, then he would. I think if that's the case, he would also like bands like Breaking Benjamin, 3 Days Grace, and Red, and bands of that variety. Any Lulu songs on SM2? Lou Reed is good, but I like to hear his symphonic version of I Am the Table. Oh man, yeah, not sure about that one. I thought the original was okay, but I like the Amy Lee one a lot better. Oh, okay, interesting. Hey Zach, I'll be right back. Okay. He does love 3 Days Grace and Breaking Benjamin, but he's never listened to Red. Oh, nice. Yeah, Red is I wouldn't necessarily say they're underground, but obviously they're not as well known as Breaking Benjamin and 3 Days Grace. We saw Breaking Benjamin and 3 Days Grace in concert last summer. Oh, cool. Yeah, those would be good bands to see live. I think I did almost go to see Breaking Benjamin one time, almost, because I know that they're in this area a lot. So um, I think I do have opportunities to go see Breaking Benjamin. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing them. It's weird. Oh, it's weird because I thought 3 Days Grace performed better live, but Breaking Benjamin overall has better music. I wouldn't know because I've um, never really taken the time to hear 3 Days Grace live. I mean, I think I might have with a few YouTube videos. Um, But I do agree that Breaking Benjamin overall does have better music. I just think they're musically more interesting. I believe I did a video about that actually. Breaking Benjamin versus 3 Days Grace. I had one opportunity to see Breaking Benjamin, but my parents wouldn't let you go. Oh man, why would why weren't you able to go? Or why wouldn't they let you go? Have you heard of the band Spirit Adrift? Thoughts on them? I have not heard. Well, I might have heard of them. Actually, I don't know. I've never really listened to them. From the videos I've seen of them performing live, that sounded kind of roughly. Sounds much better in person. Yeah, I mean, if they could just record the next 3 Days Grace album, maybe with a different approach as far as vocals are concerned, then maybe they'd be on the right track. I'm back. Oh, hey, welcome back, Christian. I saw Breaking Benjamin live twice. Oh, cool, Metalhead 81. The only band I ever saw was Red, which I also saw them twice. I was going to see Breaking Benjamin again this summer since they were touring with Bush. I almost said Rush. On the bright side, I didn't have to suffer through Theory of a Dead Man. Oh my goodness. To see Metallica back in 2017, first concert he attended. Now he's super into metal. Oh, that's pretty cool, Andrew. And here's me who never really got into metal till I turned 18, I think, maybe 17. They wouldn't let me go due to the kind of people you see at concerts and the atmosphere or something like that. Pretty dumb. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. Always wanted to see Metallica live. Yeah, Metallica has they've been to Pittsburgh a few times, so you know, I think I would have a opportunity to see them sometime, maybe. My last concert was the Smashing Pumpkins on their original lineup tour. This was either 2018 or 2019. Metallica came to where I am once, but of course I couldn't go. Oh, I'm sorry, MJ. That would be cool to see them though. All that remains too. Okay. Um, did you like Metallica and Avenged Sevenfold so much it became a diehard metalhead? Metallica, when I saw them, oh man, was it mesmerizing? My God, what a show! I would see them again for sure. Oh, nice. Avenged Sevenfold opened for Metallica in 2017. They were good too. Yeah, Avenged Sevenfold's a good band. Yeah, MJ. One time I went to a Stone Temple Pilots concert and I witnessed their drunken concert fight. You know what? The time I saw Red in 2013, there was actually a there was a fight. I think. I mean, I never saw it happen, but apparently, like it was a thing that went on. And I remember, like when I was at the show, I remember Michael Barnes was like making this like face. Hey, where you going? You stay here. You stay here. There was a look on Michael Barnes' face where he's just like rolling his eyes, you know. So I was like trying to figure out like what's going on here, like, and apparently that's what went on. So I believe it happened. Uh, oh, hey, Big Face TV. I saw Metallica for my 21st birthday at Yankee Stadium along with the rest of the Big Four. Oh, that's cool. Big Face TV. Uh, where do you want to go? You want to go over there? Okay, you can just lay down over there. Okay. um, it was a venue about 45 minutes from where I live in Connecticut. So either it's the fourth time I haven't been to the Dome, which is the standing area they were performing at. Oh. On YouTube, Metallica is loud, and you can tell you don't grasp how loud person deafening. Wow. Yeah, I think that's the case with most rock and metal concerts. I was gonna see Megadeth and Trivium live, but I couldn't go. Oh yeah, that'd be great to see those bands live. Were they also touring with In Flames too? Because I think I am aware of that tour. I think it was like Megadeth, Trivium, and Lamb of God, and In Flames. The only one I'm not crazy about out of the four bands I just mentioned is Lamb of God. I'm actually not that big of a fan of them in particular. I mean, I don't think they're bad or anything, but I'm just personally not a big fan. The things I do to see Megadeth and Trivium, yeah. I also got to see Metallica and Avenged Sevenfold 3 years ago. I saw them. Oh wow! To this day, out of all the bands I've seen, Metallica remains the loudest. Ears felt like they were gonna bleed. Wow! I saw gay pop music as my last concert. Sadly, Pink. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Wyland. Motorhead was probably the loudest band I've ever seen. They opened for Megadeth and they totally stole the show. Oh wow! Yeah, Motorhead's another band that I never could get into. I mean, again, I don't think they were bad. I don't think they're bad, but I mean, I would have loved to see Megadeth though. That would have been a really cool show. Yeah, and Flames and Lamb of God were there too. Okay. I'd love to see Puddle of Mud live. Just give me one moment, guys. I gotta let the cat out. I think she wants out. So I don't know what she wants. Maybe litter or something. All right. Turns out she wanted out. So I was supposed to go see Slayer, but my parents made me sell the tickets. Oh man, I'm not into Slayer, but man, that's I would not want that. That really that's pretty sad, man. First concert I ever attended was John Mayer. Kind of lame, but that was the first concert. Worst singers in rock history makes checkers like Elton John. If, if you want to see them live, go to your backyard. True. State Control is a good song, and Glory has some good things going for it. Let's see it, Chuckles. She hates me. Oh, I would totally see Slayer. They would make Metallica's concert look like a picnic. Wow. I wonder if Metallica members have any hearing issues now. Years and years of loudness. I think don't they wear like earpieces or something? I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they do. Spin You Around is repetitive, but a decent Puddle of Mud song. I've I've never really taken the time to like invest in if I like any of Puddle of Mud songs or anything. Zach, you're not missing anything. Oh, I'm sure. Puddle of Crap, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Don't waste your time on Puddle of Mud. Yeah. And this was Slayer farewell tour bands like Anthrax, Testament, Behemoth, Lamb of God went on this tour. So sadly didn't. Max, shame on you for saying that. Yeah, Max does have some nerve being a fan of Puddle of Mud when he's missing out on Led Zeppelin, Rush, Yes, Iron Maiden, Megadeth, Trivium, and I could go on and on. And his reason for not liking Megadeth is truly something as well. But my dad used to listen to a lot of post grunge back in the day, and my mom would always be like, "Who is this Puddle, Mud Puddle, or something?" Wow. So now he jokes about they're her favorite band. Oh wow. I would see Puddle of Mud and hope he covers About a Girl by Nirvana. Wow. Do you listen to Bullet for My Valentine? I do not. Uh, like with other bands, I like with Slayer and Lamb of God. I don't think they're bad. Um, I don't know. I feel like I have all the metalcore I need. So yeah. And metalcore as a whole has not really been doing much for me anyway. It's not, you know, it's not something that I enjoy as much these days. Like I'd very much rather listen to prog metal and even new metal. Max recommending bands to Rich in a hour, half an hour video. I remember that video, MJ. Oh wow, that was something. Maxis has been getting into Megadeth recently. Actually, he liked Holy Wars. Oh, nice. That cover of About a Girl was terrible. Puddle of Mud ruined the song for me. I'd say Bullet for My Valentine's worth checking out, but Trivium and Killswitch Engage are much better. I still enjoy metalcore nowadays. Yeah, I mean that's what I kind of figured. Like from what I have heard from them, they're not bad, but I probably would agree from what I have heard that Trivium and Killswitch Engage are better. The only metalcore bands I listen to are Trivium and Killswitch Engage. Oh man, Ravan would really snap at you for that because he loves Christian metalcore. You gotta check out As I Lay Dying. Yeah, um, yeah, Christian. If you're into those bands, you should check out As I Lay Dying. Same with Demon Hunter too. I mean, I've seen some people on YouTube say that that Demon Hunter is basically like a Christian kill switch engage, basically. So I think they are one of the more diverse metalcore bands too. Same with Avenged Sevenfold, but you said you're already into Avenged Sevenfold, right? What do you think is the most underrated Metallica album? That is good. That is a good question, Metalhead. I would actually go with Load as the most underrated. Sure, it's not one of their best, but I think it's a good album actually, and kind of underrated. Um, I might even say Beyond Magnetic 2, but that's just an EP. I actually think that's a pretty good Metallica EP. I think it's better than the. I think it's actually better than the majority of stuff that's on Death Magnetic, the album itself. Who is band popular song Stain ever? Or Stain, what do you think of them? Not really a fan of them. Or man, where is Fit for a King and August Burns Red? That is so true. Sorry guys, I'm only into Trivium and Killswitch Engage. I couldn't get into As I Lay Done. Yeah, it's understandable. Have you tried Demon Hunter though? Because I think they're one of the most underrated metalcore bands. With As I Lay Dying, I the main problem I have with As I Lay Dying, as far as sound is concerned, is mainly Josh's vocals, his clean vocals at that. You know what's a good name for a metal band? Oh, huh. Well, I'm sure there's some small metal band out there that has that name already, Wyland. Kind of like Stained, but Aaron Lewis is next. Oh, wow. That's interesting. I enjoyed your review of White Pony. What Deftones album is next to review? The next Deftones album I'll probably review is the new one, Ohms. I really don't have any desire to review another Deftones album at the moment. If you were to only stick with two metalcore bands, I'd say stick with Trivium and Killswitch Engage. I know Zach would disagree, but yeah. Uh, maybe. I actually, I mean, I actually don't know if I agree on that. I don't know. That's actually kind of a rough area for me because I do think there are a few other good metalcore bands like Avenged Sevenfold, Demon Hunter, and As I Lay Done. But I mean, if you're not that into metalcore, then I would say, yeah, you could skip out on those bands. Have you heard of Lightwork or Kill the Lights? Two awesome new metalcore bands that you would probably enjoy. I'm not into newer metalcore. Silent. Uh, the newest metalcore bands. Um, I think the newest metalcore band I'm into is from like 2003, and that would be like Trivium or something. All right, I gotta go to 9 a.m. class tomorrow, so I better get some sleep. Good night, y'all. All right, Alex, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. Tomorrow is actually the 32nd anniversary of the album "And Justice for All" by Metallica. Hmm. Yeah, that's a great album. Before Lars gets too old and the band retires from touring, yeah. Metallica, I heard, is actually working on a new album, so that's pretty cool. I'm still hoping to see Iron Maiden one day. I'm staying positive. Yeah, I think it would be cool to see Iron Maiden. I I did know people who saw Iron Maiden and they said it was a really good show. The performance that they put on, I guess. Saw Iron Maiden for the first time last summer. Stage show. Yeah, that's cool. Big Face TV. When you do, wait, when do you think Metallica will stop touring? They're getting to their late 50s. I don't think they can keep performing in the 60s and 70s. That is a good question. I'm actually not sure about that. I want to know what's going on with the new Megadeth album, Fates Warning 2. Yeah, especially the new Megadeth album. That thing has been in the works for like forever, it seems like. Like I remember hearing about a new Megadeth album back in 2018, and how we don't have the album yet is beyond me. Same with Knives too. Ryan Clark's other project, but I'm actually giving up on that project to be honest. I think the most underrated song from Megadeth is probably either The Freight Ends of Sanity or Dyer's Eve. Yeah, probably. Freight Ends of Sanity is awesome. Yeah. What is your least favorite Iron Maiden song besides The Angel and the Gambler? Um, that is a good question. Maybe The Educated Fool? I don't know. It would have to be something else from Virtual 11. My favorite track on this is Freight Ends of Sanity. The band sometimes plays this live, but not too much. They didn't play it when I saw them live in 2017, sadly. I have the Beholder is pretty good too, yeah. I think Weekend Warrior is a Iron Maiden song. Not bad, but one of their weaker songs. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that one either. My favorite track from Justice for All is one that's actually my favorite Metallica song. Oh, cool. Yeah, one is a great song, despite it being a big single for them. If you can hear any Metallica, if you could be any Metallica member, who would it be? I would be Kirk Hammett because I would play guitar. And want to assume lead guitar. Hmm. I mean, for the sake of it, I'll say James Hetfield. I like the guitar riff in the beginning of Eye of the Beholder. Nice. The main riff in Blacken is great. Yeah, that I agree with that. Big Face Stevie. There's just something so captivating and just so neat about it. Potential unpopular opinion. I like To Live Is to Die more than to call it. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know which one I like more. Blacken has an interesting drum beat, interesting tempo. I love it. Yeah, Yeah, Blackened's a great song. The title track is one of my favorites from Injustice for All. Yeah, that is a great song. One of their best longer songs, I think. Let's see if I can make a thumbnail for this stream. I mean, the thumbnail's already made, but um, song one is probably my favorite guitar solo from Kirk Hammett. Yeah, solo in that song is really is pretty something special, I think. What if they reissued Justice back in 2018 or so? I thought they would have done an extra CD with Face and an interesting proper mix of the album. They could still do a reissue for it, um, but when they would do it, I'm not sure. It'd be cool if Metallica did another instrumental for the new album. Yeah, that would be cool, MJ. From experience in general, audition for Metallica. I remember some dude kind of surfing on Avenged Sevenfold, and it was pretty awesome. Uh, Thoughts on Atreyu or Bullet for My Valentine, both metalcore bands formed in the early 2000s. I was asked about Bullet for My Valentine. I think they're all right. Atreyu, I mean, if I were to ever get into the two, it would be Bullet for My Valentine, but I'm not that into Atreyu. Or if there's a song I'm not crazy about. Uh, oh, wait a minute. I thought to it. Okay. There we go. I changed the thumbnail to this live stream. Same with Low Man's Lyric. Yeah, I think that song was only alright. I don't hate the song or anything, but I could live without it. Okay, so please no one judge me for what I tell you my first concert was. Oh boy. No, I would not see them live. Wyland. Thorn Within is a decent song. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I was actually listening to Metallica last night. Um, I mean, probably a popular opinion, kind of mainstream to say, if you will, but I would probably say Metallica is my favorite thrash band. Maybe. I don't know. I have my days where Megadeth is my favorite. You know what? Sometimes I even have my days where Anthrax is my favorite. But at the end of the day, I do think that Metallica is my favorite. Either Metallica or Megadeth. Anthrax is always number three for me. All right, Zach, I'm gonna head out, dude. I'll catch you on your next live stream. All right, Metalhead81. Thanks for stopping by. Take care, man. Do you think Metallica could continue without Lars? Let's say he died, you could can replace Robert or Metallica. I don't think they can continue without Lars. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of mixed about that in particular. Kiss is super overrated, but not the worst band out there. Yeah, I agree with that, MJ. There's definitely worse bands out there. An older band you might like is The Cult. Yeah, that's another band that's kind of piquing my interest. Aren't they like classic rock? They started in the early '80s. Oh, cool. Yeah, I do like a lot of '80s stuff. So yeah, they might be up my alley. Although when it comes to rock, I actually prefer '70s rock over '80s rock. So, but I think '80s rock is fine though. The first concert was Kiss. They were my first rock band I ever listened to. Oh, nice. Hey, don't feel bad. I started out with some AC/DC songs. Love Removal, Machine. I would call it Good Track. They are kind of classic rock. This puts on a great show. Saw them in the current farewell tour. Oh, nice. David, the Colts. Oh, nice. Also, so Soft Quiet Riot. Nice. I don't know. I've never really been a big concert guy. I mean, I did see Red a couple of times, but that was about it. Saw Guns N' Roses on their reunion tour a few years back. They were just okay. Oh, that's interesting. Star Said Spiller and Switch for the perfect lineup concert. Oh my gosh. Hmm. Ravan. I
Ravan, I think it's time to get off MJ's account. Any thoughts on getting into Genesis? I think you'd enjoy them if you're digging Yes. Actually, Big Face TV, Genesis is a band that I thought about looking into more. Thank you for bringing them up because that is definitely a band that I would like to check out. I don't see a problem with that. It's all subjective. Oh my gosh. Where is Ravan anyway? I mean, he might show up now that MJ brought up Starset and Skillet, but I recommend starting with the Strong album. Okay. I used to like ACDC, but not anymore since Brian Johnson. I'm not into them anymore. Yeah, ACDC is kind of like a take it or leave it band for me. I do think they are better than Kiss, to be honest. Um, but yeah, I used to like a few ACDC tracks back in the day, but nowadays I can't really see myself digging them as much, even though I've tried to get back into them a few times, even earlier this year, but they don't really do much for me. I've checked out Genesis before, might give them another try. Yeah. Some people say Pink Floyd is progressive rock, but not prog rock. Like Yes of Genesis. Well, it's more concept versus prog. Pink Floyd is kind of boring. Um, I can't say that I mind them. 70s Genesis is some of the best classic prog, in my opinion. Oh, nice. I'll keep that in mind, Big Face TV. Yeah, those are some songs I used to dig back in the day. Christian. I think that's another thing too. I think one reason I have a hard time getting into ACDC nowadays is because they just remind me of the days when they were just a substitute band for me. And what I mean by that is I would listen to them because I wasn't really into much music, so I would just listen to them. You know, Van Halen, Fair Warning, probably one of my favorite albums of all time. Yeah, that is a great album. Definitely my favorite Van Halen album. Riff Raff by ACDC will always be a jam to me. Oh, nice. Greetings from Hawaii. Ever been out here? No, I have not, Vanessa, but hey, thanks for stopping by. I think the only rock band that's ever put out the greatest rock concert on Queen. Never could get into a Queen except for a few songs. Probably not for me, not bad though. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way with them. I've always respected Queen. I never really enjoyed them. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Queen are the greatest rock band ever. Queen. That's a funny way to spell Rush. I'm just joking. But no, seriously, I think Rush. I think might be the greatest band, greatest rock band, maybe. Zach, you also got to check out Def Leppard, another great 80s band. I think you do. Oh, well, yeah. There's a lot of bands I'd like to look into. I know Genesis, Def Leppard, Fear Factory, um, maybe Korn. You know, more new metal. Are you more of a coffee kind of guy or tea guy? Which do you prefer? I actually like them both, Vanessa. First four Korn albums are solid. Yeah. If you like new metal, then Korn is a must. Yeah. Freddie Mercury is seriously one of the greatest of all time. Def Leppard still has one on. It's remarkable. He's only on the after his accident. It's truly inspiring. Yeah. Even the new Korn album is pretty good too. The Nothing. Yeah, I have heard the Nothing. I think I think their debut album and the Nothing are the only ones that I've heard so far. And I think both of them were good. So, you know, Serenity of Suffering is pretty good too. The album before the Nothing. Oh, cool. I like that bumper too. Can't go wrong with them. Yeah. Um, there's quite a few bands I like to check out there. I used to like Horn until I'm making an album with Skrillex and these stuff, so maybe I should get the albums after. Are they any good? Oh, I wouldn't know because I've never listened to Korn outside of the debut album and the Nothing. Not as good as the first four albums, but worth checking out. Okay. Is like, have you heard A Different World by Korn? If not, it's probably my favorite song from Korn. Oh, cool. I know Iron Maiden has a song called Different World, and it's on one of their weakest albums. Sorry, Dalvin. The first Korn CD I ever bought was 2000, 2004. Solid album, but not their best. What was my first Korn album? I think the debut was my first, and then I checked out the Nothing. A Different World has Corey Taylor in it. I think you like it, Zach. Okay. The first Korn album was their debut. I think, but I could be wrong. If this is something that I thought of recently, but if Led Zeppelin ever like decided to like form a new band or anything like that, like if Led Zeppelin like were to like make a comeback, I think the next album that they should have should be called Led Zeppelin 5 because obviously they have a one, two, three, and four, and then doing a fifth one, even though it technically wouldn't be their fifth album technically. Corey Taylor sounds like he's singing for Slipknot in a different world. Oh, nice. Became a fan of Korn since I was in 2008 and 2009. I don't remember the exact time. Oh, nice. Wow. I wasn't even into Breaking Benjamin at that point. I wasn't into any music at that point. Oh boy. Have you heard of Ghost? Yeah, I have, but I'm not a fan of them. Not into Slipknot or not into Linkin Park either. 2007 or 2008. Wow. This may be unpopular opinion, but for a while I liked Corey Taylor's other band, Stone Sour. Because I'm a girl, maybe and like the softer stuff. To me, I like Slipknot and Stone Sour equally. Hey, I understand that, Vanessa. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like some softer stuff too, but I would say that I do like Slipknot more than Stone Sour. But I do like one Stone Sour song. Ghost is probably one of the most overhyped bands out there. I used to not like them, but now I do. Huh. I got into Linkin Park in 2000 when I was 8 years old. Wow. In 2000. In 2000, I was like four. What up? Hey, Max. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Ghost is kind of a mad band to me. Yeah. Same here, Wyland. Mainstream Max. Yep. Your favorite song from Seven Dust is Medicated. Oh, oh, Christian. Oh, I will say that that is a good song, but dang, one of their modern stuff. Yeah, no. Mine is Denial, probably. Yeah, same here, MJ. I like Denial. I like a lot of stuff from home, like Bender and yeah, it's called Bender, and a lot of the stuff from home. My boyfriend really liked this, but he saw the error in his way. No, he think Ghost is pretty much average at best. Yeah. Medicated isn't even one of my favorites on All I See Is War, but I like it. Yeah, I'm the same way, MJ. I will admit there was a time where Medicated used to be one of my favorites on that album. Sony would be proud of his choice for. Seven Dust Song. Oh my goodness. 30 Years in the Truth. One of my favorites on the album. Yeah. I also really like The Unforgiven. Most of my favorite songs, Seven Dust, come from Cold Day Memory. Ouch. That's a good album, but that is not one of their best. I chanted Boo at Ghost. Let me open up for Opeth and Macedon. I thought it was so clever. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Yeah, who could blame you though? I know Ghost toured with Iron Maiden, which is kind of unfortunate in a way because I would love to see Iron Maiden, but not Ghost. Hot Fleet memory type of person. My gosh. Those singers seem like me. Oh my gosh. Dad joke of the night. Wow. I didn't become a fan until I heard Rats. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get into Ghost. Yeah, he left to go solo. Sometimes there's stuff in the CD player doesn't want me to inject it. Oh wow. Well, that's lame. I don't think I'll get into Ghost either. Yeah, I could live without them. Ghost is from where? Like Sweden or something? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're from Sweden. Sweden, where the best bands come from. Shush, Van. No one asked you. I think it would be awesome if Ghost and Slipknot would tour together. Again, I could live without Ghost, but Slipknot I'd love to see. Ghost is Swedish. Linkin Park is from South Africa. Oh, over fan. Yeah, ABBA is between one of my monster pop bands from the 70s, to be honest. Oh, wow. I think I've heard of them, but I don't listen to them. I don't really listen to any pop, to be honest. I love ABBA. ABBA is awesome. Come to together. We are Not your kind. Is he playing GTA 5 with a box of Twinkies? That's how I feel. Don't give that. Wow. Don't forget with Soilwork playing in the background. Oh, believe it or not. So I I was listening to some Soilwork last night, mainly for I can't remember. I think I was just in the mood to or something. Soilwork way better than In Flames. Yeah, no, no. Have a more typical European pop group. Oh yeah, what a stream. We go from talking about Metallica to ABBA. Hey, it happens. You can talk about whatever music you want. You know, anything from rock, metal, you name it. I'll leave ABBA to you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to join you on that one, MJ. I wonder how our band feels about Dark Tranquility since he's like a big Megadeth fan. I mean, I would say they are another essential because they were one of the first Megadeth fans. They are a pioneer for sure. They're I think the big three of the pioneers are In Flames, Dark Tranquility, and At the Gates. I obviously do like In Flames, and I kind of like Dark Tranquility, but At the Gates would definitely be my least favorite of the big three of Megadeth, of the pioneers. I still enjoy a little bit of rap and hip hop. Don't touch me. You know who's a good band similar to Avalon Quantity? Good stuff. Dark Tranquility is my favorite Megadeth band. Yeah, I can see why. I will say that Dark Tranquility is more consistent than In Flames. I mean, if we're talking about like a band's newer stuff, then yeah, Dark Tranquility takes the cake. Because I think Adama is better than anything In Flames came out with in the 2010s. Well, yeah, maybe. I say maybe because I do have a soft spot for Sounds of a Playground Fading, even though that's not one of their best. Blondie and the Pretenders, the 80s, had good new wave bands for sure. Uh, like, oh wow, I've been enjoying French hip hop and R&B lately. And Megadeth rules. Yeah, Max, that's cool, man. MJ was just telling me that you liked Holy Wars. That's good that you're getting into Megadeth. Definitely a great band. French hip hop. I'm curious to hear what artists you suggest. I think Dark Tranquility is the proggiest of the three. The Gallery is a masterpiece. Oh, nice. I'm actually not familiar with the Dark Tranquility albums that feature Anders. I think the only ones that I'm familiar with are the ones Haven and Onward. Yeah, they're a good band. Okay, then I'm gonna I'm gonna head out already. Take care. Till next time. Oh, okay, Christian. Thanks for joining. Take care, man. Dark Tranquility has some songs I like, but for some reason I can't get heavily into. I like some songs from finally released things. Uh, nice. Indila. Oh, here we go. I recently, you recently got into Megadeth. Kind of new because I'm 24 now. Well, same here. And I was in high school and college. I like pop. Top 40 stuff. So sad. Yeah. Hey, don't feel bad, Vanessa. I didn't get into I didn't get into Megadeth till 2017. So shortly after Dystopia. And Dystopia was Don't Hate Me, my first Megadeth album. That was my introduction to Megadeth. I will say I wished I would have started with like Peace Cells or Rust in Peace or something. Their debut is the only one I like with Anders, I think. Interesting. We all know Zach would love Vindilla and Orange. Yes, you got it right. I think Breadline is a good song for Megadeth. Oh, please. Oh, one more thing, Zach. Testament. Yeah, I would like to check out Testament. I still got to hear that latest album. That live stream thumbnail was amazing. Thank you, Metal 777. How many sevens are there? Redline is okay, but one of their weaker songs. Yeah. I think the only reason I got into rock and metal was because of my man. He really likes metal and rock. I bet if I had never met the dude, I'd still be with Barry. Yeah, I understand that. I would say that, I mean, I've always liked, um, I want to say harder edge stuff, like like heavier rock. Like I was into bands like Breaking Benjamin and Red, but it was a friend of mine who actually got me into metal. I've always taken recommendations, which is a good thing. You always want to take recommendations, because you never know what you're missing out on. All that. Counter any metal. No, not really. I think metal elitist is kind of overused. I think that term. I know I've made a discussion about that, but I don't think the elitist thing is something that happens as much as people claim. But you know what though? That would make a very interesting list video. My my worst introductions to bands. I mean, Megadeth would definitely be one of them since I started with their new stuff. In Flames for sure. Oh gosh, because I did start out with In Flames' more modern material. Who else was a bad introduction? Uh, Slipknot, because I did start out with the Great Chapter. Um, Although I don't even need to make a list video about that since I'm naming them all here. Um, maybe All That Remains. I don't know. Elias are everywhere. This car phone. Oh, oh wow. All That Remains. That's another band that has really fallen off for me, to be honest with you guys. Like uh, they're actually towards the bottom when it comes to the metalcore bands that I listen to, you know. But I still will return to a few songs from them, you know. I think Andrew is right. Elias are everywhere indeed. It's kind of sad, really. Yeah. I love myself so much. Oh, wow. Uh, yeah. Sorry, I was checking Instagram there for a minute. It's really sad that Previous Grace went downhill. Yeah, I can agree with that, Max. I mean, I don't think the stuff with Matt Walsh is horrible, but stuff with Adam is definitely better. 3 Days Grace, I like their older stuff. Yeah, same here. Those first three albums, I think, are their best, especially 1X, which I think is their best. So, Vanessa, since you're like new to being a metalhead, I'm curious. Who would you say are by far your favorite bands in heavy metal so far? Because I know when I started getting into metal, I mainly just started with metalcore, and I would not say that necessarily my favorite metal bands do come from the metalcore subgenre. At least not like they used to be. You know what? I think I can stay for a little longer. Oh, okay, Christian, that's cool. That's good, man. Uh, yeah, an hour and a half. Wonder where MJ went. It's been a while since I've heard from MJ Nation. Is that if you do get into Ghost out for debut? Yeah, you won't see me do that anytime soon. I don't think I'll ever get into Ghost, to be honest. Ever listen to Gojira? They're probably my favorite modern metal band right now. I have heard of Gojira. I can't remember if I've ever checked them out though. I am interested in checking them out though. After scrap booking a trip to South Africa. I want to see the elephants and other animals in their habitat. Plus, South Africa seems pretty cool. Cape Town. Oh, that's cool, Andrew. Yeah, I mean, I've never been there, but that's pretty cool, man. Hoping to see Megadeth alongside Slipknot again. That'd be cool. Yeah, seeing Megadeth and Slipknot especially. Yeah. Strongly recommend giving Soundgarden a chance. They were a great band. Yeah, I would like to look into Soundgarden. Probably the only other grunge band I'd be into besides Alice in Chains. I've been to Egypt, and that's the only African soil I've been on in terms of Africa. Traveling is fun. It's an eye-opening experience. Yeah, I definitely got it. I mean, as far as traveling, it's definitely something that I got to do sometime. But I want to wait till I get a new job and all that, just to get everything sorted out. Went to Japan early last year, cool country. That's cool, Vanessa. Agreed on checking out Soundgarden, Bad Litter Pingle, such a of an album. Cool. Yeah, I heard that that's one of their best, if not their best. But yeah, the only time I've ever been outside of the states was to Canada. But Canada is actually not that far from Pennsylvania. So, yeah. But I would like to travel more. Under the four and run groups, Alice in Chains is my personal. Oh, wow. Yeah, Alice in Chains is my favorite too. What's up, dude? Hey, Cliff. It's good to see you, man. Thanks for joining. Didn't expect to see you here, man. It's good to have you here, though. You too, man. Yeah. So here I've caught traffic and missed them. Oh man, you've been streaming more lately, huh? Yeah, I have. I mean, due to the quarantine situation with not much to do, I think I just think it would be just more fun to do, I guess. Exactly, man. I gotta go driving to a local 7-Eleven. It's if you're not streaming, I'll see you next time, man. Oh, okay. Take care, Andrew. Thanks for stopping by. Wasn't it giving you problems before? Yeah, it was. Something was wrong with the sound, I think. But for some reason nowadays it's working again, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, I've actually never been to any metal shows, but I've been to a rock show. Nice for that. Yeah. Um, Sometimes I wear it because sometimes I don't feel like fixing my hair. So to be honest, you know, I haven't been able to rock concerts yet. Sadly, my boyfriend has some money, but I myself have not yet. You need to take me to a show. Yeah, I'll be reacting to the new Cedar songs tomorrow. Anticipation for the new album that's coming out in a few days. Yeah. Big Face TV. I'm so sorry you didn't get to see them, but hopefully next time. We've all been there. True. Dude, I started reading Maynard's autobiography finally last week. Oh, that's cool. What's that all about, Cliff? The autobiography. Deftones Go Zero was the first show I hope to see next year, assuming isn't a thing next year. Oh yeah, hopefully not. I think it's driving enough people insane. So came out in 2016. Hmm. What is it though? Like, dang. So 2016. That's interesting. He co-wrote with professional television. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Do you like R&B? When I was 15, it was personal favorite. Kind of embarrassing. It's all way the olds. Oh yeah, I understand. No, I'm not that into R&B, Vanessa. I mean, I do think there are talent in other genres outside of rock and metal, but sometimes it's just very rare for me to to find them. Of course, I was riding my bike yesterday. I dropped my phone. I started cracking the screen. Oh man, I'm sorry about that, Max. Yeah, he had a messed up childhood. His long realized forced to live with his dad, who sort of abandoned him before. Oh man, that is kind of messed up. I mean, I kind of figured that he had some kind of mental health issue or something, but I didn't know it was that. Before I got into rock and metal, I thought the only time I thought that type of music was totally for boys only. Then I got older and got to it. Struck me like boomer, I guess. But it's awesome, yeah. Yeah, I think it's. I mean, given metal and rock's diversity, I think it's for more people than some people realize. All right, now I'm gonna go now, Zach. And everyone, take care and stay safe, stay healthy, and stay metal. Everyone. All right, Christian. Take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. I love the White Pony review. Thanks, man. Yeah. I don't know. I was just kind of I was in the mood to review that album, so just went with it. So, Cliff, any plans for a new Vigester EP, or is that like put on hold, or uh, future plans involving Vigester? Passenger is such a good track, like you said, so eerie when it breaks down. Yeah, yeah. I thought I did a pretty good job reviewing that album, better than I normally would. I think. Anyone else go through it? Uh, anyone else who? No, I never really got into them. Kind of put on hold. I want to, but it's more on Kyle coming around. Just waiting for him to. Yeah. I don't know if you saw the the recent Ardening Six trailer I put up. Uh, Kyle's in the trailer. If you haven't seen it yet, he's the pilot in Ardening Six. I was in first. Good paper. Wow. Yeah, they show you guys the helicopter. That's cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to find a role for you since you said that you'd be down. So, but I haven't really been working on Ardening Six recently. Need to get on it though. I have a few ideas for scripting and stuff. I just need to film more episodes because there's actually 1.5 episodes done. The first episode is completely recorded, and the first half of episode two is done. And then Killer is the band line on the totally man. Yeah. Who left this chat so far? No Andrew, no Christian anymore. I see MJ. Yeah, it doesn't look like MJ is here anymore. Is it a direct sequel to Ardening 5? Yes. I'm thinking it should take place about a year after Ardening 5. This also might be the last Ardening series. Because I think it's getting to that point where, like, I'm just basically milking the series, I guess. And I want to focus on, like, new IPs and stuff. But yeah, it looks like 6 people in here are watching. No Andrew, no MJ, and Christian obviously left. Ardening is probably my favorite series from you. Yeah. Ardening is like it's like I would say like the main series, like the longest running series that I ever did. Zach, may soon I may soon go too. I pick up some food at the supermarket going to me some Filipino food. It was so good. Ever had any? No, but I imagine I will one day. I know I'll be forced to try Filipino food one day. I'm sure I will. Gotta love that fake beard on Jacob. That was his name, right? Yeah, that was his name. Speaking of hardening, I have thought about doing a remaster for Hardening 3 this year, but I don't think I'm gonna go through with that because I don't think there's any point in me remastering that series. Because I know I reviewed or wow reviewed remastered the first two. Where did MJ go? He left Max. ERB. Oh, okay, okay, Cliff. MJ Anderson. Yep. It's been almost 2 hours since I started. It's crazy. Oh man, I don't know what my next video is gonna be though. Maybe another stream. I don't know. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back. I think you should just see there another try Karma and Effect or Disclaimer. I have listened to Karma and Effect. I think it's an alright album. I do like the one song on there called Truth. I think it's called Truth. I don't know, they kind of sit in the same boat as, well, I wouldn't say the same, but I was about to mention Shinedown. So yeah, I do like Shinedown a little bit more, but I can't say that I'm like crazy about them. Did you hear the new Deftones song came out right around the same time you did your review? Yeah, I did hear it. I thought it was pretty good. I wasn't blown off my feet or anything, but yeah, I like the track. I think it's a good first single. The singer of Shinedown has a great voice. Yeah, he does. Yeah, I like his voice. My favorite Shinedown album does go back and forth between Evil Whisper and The Sound of Madness. Those are both great albums, though. I haven't really heard much from Shinedown's newer stuff, like in the 2010s, but I've heard some people say that it's crap, but I may have to check it out for myself to find out, I guess. Because I've only heard, I think I've only heard stuff from the first three or four Shinedown albums. I don't remember though, but I know that um, Sound of Madness and Evil Whisper are my favorites. I like the Sound of Madness. Yeah, that's a great album. Um, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, that's the one that has Second Chance on it. Yeah. Have you ever been to Manhattan? Random question, I know. No, I have not actually. Unfortunately, right now I don't get to travel much, which I don't think anyone is as of this moment. But I would like to more in the near future. I would say Seether is more of a heavier version of Nirvana. Hmm. I can see that, yeah. Because of the three Insomnia. Do you like Chevelle? I like a few Chevelle songs. Um, I do like some of the stuff I heard from. Is it their is it their debut album? Is that what it's called? I forget what it's called, but it has the red on it. The song "The Red." I don't remember what that album is called though. Oh, that's gonna drive me crazy. Let me look it up. Chevelle albums. Wonder What's Next. That's the album. Okay. Never got real into them, but they have some good tracks. Yeah, I can agree. I remember when they came out, tons of people thought that they were a Tool ripoff. Oh my goodness. See, I can't see that. I don't see it with Chevelle. I think I think Chevelle is kind of in that uh, is kind of in that variety of like 3 Days Grace and Breaking Benjamin and bands like them, you know, and Shinedown. Yeah, I Chevelle for me is kind of like a take it or leave it band. You sound like you copied Maynard vocal style wise. Oh wow, I would have to hear more of their songs to, because I really don't remember much from what I've heard from them. Chevelle was all right, nothing special though. Yeah, I can agree. They kind of sit in the same boat as Seether for me. Kind of like a take it or leave it kind of band. I haven't heard people say that, yeah, as much as years went on. Yeah, that's actually my first time hearing that. I've actually never heard someone say that the singer sounds like Maynard. Speaking of Tool, Cliff, don't you have what is it? Tool covers planned out for your channel, like more of them. Yeah, that's why I thought of them when you guys mentioned Seether. Yeah, I can see why. Yep, Curious real soon and Fear Not Film sometime in the future. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the title track Fear Not Film. That's a great song, especially. Yeah, the Slipknot cover coming tomorrow from their newest album. Oh, nice, man. I'll be sure to check that out and leave a comment on it as well when you post it. But yeah, how does Fear Inoculum still hold up for you, Cliff? I think it's a good album, but I don't think it's their best. I've seen some people say that Fear Inoculum is their weakest album, but in my opinion, I think it's their second weakest. Just I think it's just above 10,000 Days for me. I mean, I have a Tool ranking on my channel. I think I like it a lot, but yeah, it does drag on in some parts. Yeah, that's understandable. It's still, I mean, the album is still within my top three of 2019 for sure. I think I ranked it at like number two or something. There's a lot of sections where Maynard doesn't sing. Yeah, I think I've noticed that. Kind of wish he sang more on it. Yeah. I don't know how you feel about the song "Calling Voices," but I always thought that song was insanely underrated. I think that's a song that's not really getting a lot of attention from fans. I think it's kind of a unique song for them, though. I don't think it's a favorite of mine, but I do like it though. I would probably say that Tempest and the title track are my favorites on Fear Inoculum. Takes a lot of time for the drums to come in. Mostly chilling on them. Yeah, I do like it too. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I can't really complain about any of the songs on Fear Inoculum. Descending is really good too. Yeah. Do you have the physical edition of Fear Inoculum? Because I know there's like three different copies of Fear Inoculum. I know there's one that comes with the screen, which is the one that I have. There's also some kind of booklet edition, and there's also I think there's a regular jewel case version. No, I never got it sadly, but Kyle has it. Oh man, yeah. I mean, you see it for a decent price. I say get it. It's actually much easier to find nowadays because I remember when the album first came out, I remember it being like the biggest struggle for me to find in stores. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. I might leave the stream soon. Oh, okay, Max, I understand. Have you been gaming lately? Not lately, to be honest. It's been a while since I hopped on the Xbox, but I probably should again sometime. You just started GTA 4? Oh, nice. I heard that was a good game. I never got to play any of the GTA games. What console do you play on, Cliff? Oh, okay, you're liking a lot for the PS3. The graphics are really good for 2008. Yeah, yeah. There's some really good games in terms of graphics that are from the 2000s. Like Halo 3. That game came out in like 2007, and you know what? That game looks good today. You got GTA 5, like being Vice City, San Andreas, GTA 5. Nice. I remember, I remember when I first got my Xbox 360 back in 2009, and I played Call of Duty 4 for the first time, and I remember being amazed by the graphics. And now, looking back, the graphics in that game are actually kind of dated compared to the graphics now. I mean, the graphics they look fine, but I mean the game's been remastered and all that. So is that Modern Warfare 1? I think it might be. I mean, you do. think that might be in a few games. There's actually two Modern Warfares. There's the 2019 one, which is the reboot, and then the one from 2007, which is called Call of Duty 4. I stopped getting CDs because I have no place in my apartment for my CD player. Oh, well, you can always make space. Yeah, I still have a little bit of room for CDs. See you later, Zach. I ain't you on Xbox anymore. You want one? You know where to find me. Oh, okay. Played one from 2007 last year. First time it was fun. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a great game. I think it's still one of the best ones, actually. Still have a bunch of CDs. Probably have like 300 plus. Yeah, same here, Cliff. I don't know how many CDs I have right now. Pretty sure I lost count in terms of my CDs. Yeah, I heard it was one of the best, and surprisingly never got into Call of Duty's presence. So a lot of people recommended that one. Yeah, I would say that one and the first two Black Ops games are the best. But I would say either Black Ops One or Two is either my favorite Call of Duty game. Sometimes I am torn on the two though. They're both really good though. Did you ever have a Wii? Yeah, I did. I never really used it though. Um, I was never that much of a Wii guy, but I mean, I've used it occasionally. I do remember back in the days of like 2010, back in the Just Dance days or whatever. Those were fun. Yeah, I'll probably end the stream pretty soon here. I'm also playing a remake of a Wii game, Xenoblade. I just got remade for the Switch. Yeah, I think I heard about that. That's pretty cool, man. I never checked out that franchise though. I dude, I'm glad I got to catch it. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by, Cliff. Um, it's been a pretty good stream. It's kind of overhyped to be honest, very anime-ish. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, thanks for showing up, Cliff. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. So yeah, I've been running for about 2 hours now. So thanks to everyone who joined the stream. It's been pretty fun. Not sure when I'll do the another one, but I will at some point. Seems like you're doing your turn-ons. Yeah. There goes. Good to see you. You too, Cliff. All right. Take care, everyone. Thanks for joining.